Alright man, I'm going to be teaching you how to actually dribble in Azure Latch and how to actually land your counters as well. Just for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using Psy, but you can pretty much use whoever you want. So obviously first things first, you need to know your movement keys. Okay, if you're on PC, your F is going to be your run and your Q is going to be your slice or your slide tackle. I'm going to call it your slide tackle. And now when you have the ball, you're not going to be able to slide, but you will be able to run, and when you press E, you'll be able to dribble. But anyways, first things first, I'm going to go over movement, like how to actually run really fast with the ball. A big thing you see a bunch of people doing is just constantly kicking the ball away from themselves and then just running and slide tackling. This is pretty much, you just keep like repeating this over and over until you get to the other side of the field, and that way you can get a shot off. But now I'm going to be teaching you how to do that same method but headering, so people don't steal the ball. So if there's someone coming from in front of you, you can header the ball over them. And something I do recommend turning on is going to be in the settings. I'll recommend turning on auto header. That way when you don't have to constantly be switching between, like, you know, normal mode and header mode. Mine will always be in normal because I have the auto mode or auto header on. So that way whenever like the ball like falls on top, right, I can just boom, jump or get below it and header it, right? That's also how you start a header. I just kind of showed you but didn't explain it. You're just going to kick the ball up, tap kick it, and then just immediately jump right after, and boom, you can start a header just like that. And that's pretty much how you get into headering, using your movement moves. Or you're just going to kick it up, right, and then use your moves as you're you know, running along. And that's pretty much just how you do that. It's not crazy hard. It can be a little tough at first to get the timing, but you pretty much do end up getting it eventually. Another thing you can do with this jump header is you can like wait for the ball to fall down a little bit after headering, and then you can get a header without having to use your moves again, right? So boom, just like that, how I just did it. All you do, kick it up, header, and then jump as it falls down, and you can get it. And then you can also incorporate your dashes to get something like this, right? Oops, I just lagged. But you can do something like that, right? Also on your fourth header, the ball will like go super far. So let me see if it's fourth. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, on your fourth header, your ball goes like gets sent flying. So just keep track of that. Another thing you can do if you don't have enough time to jump and kick it up is you can just jump regularly and then do this, turn to this side, and then hold your jump and then dash and jump again. The timing is really weird. If you do correctly, you can get another header. It's just really odd, but like there you go. Like as soon as you jump, as soon as you do that jump overhead, you gotta immediately turn and then dash, and you're good. So it looks something like this when you get it right. Oops, it's kind of difficult, but when you get that down, oh my god, when you get it down, it shouldn't be that difficult anymore. So just like that, right? Alright, now we're gonna get down to how to use your dribble and stuff so you can, like, you know, actually fucking juke people out. I don't really have someone with me to show you this, but all that's gonna come down to is just kind of game awareness. So if someone's coming towards you, you kick the ball away, use your slide, use your run, you use your overhead move, use your dash. They're gonna automatically assume you have none of your moves are all on cooldown. They're gonna dash you, you can dribble there, boom, dribble, you cross them out. And that's just one way, just keeping track of your own cooldowns and trying to guess like when they're gonna dash or not dash, slide tackle you. And then another way you can use your slide tackles to get around someone, like go side to side. So something I like to do is dash right, dash to the right or dash to the left, dribble in the opposite way, and then run the opposite way. So I mean, no matter what, if you start right, you start left, it's always gonna go. If you start right, right, left, right. If you start left, it's gonna go left, right, left. Just some ways you can, like, I guess, get around people, you know, to kind of, I guess, juke them out. I can just show you clips of me playing stuff, but really it's just gonna come down to, I guess, like just like, I guess, knowing your opponent, as well as just having fun with it and seeing what works out for you. And then just incorporating your headers and stuff, you know, so people don't get it. Just keep in mind, another person can get your headers. So if you try to header it and that person comes from the side like that, they can get your header. So just try to, like, I guess, understand when you should be headering. Alright, now I'm going to show you when to use your counter, okay? Because if you don't already know, Psy and Kaiser have a counter. A lot of people have a counter in this game, but I'm going to be showing you how to, like, specifically, I guess you can do this for any counter. I'm about to show you just 1-2 ways that you can use it, but specifically it's going to be Psy and Kaiser, since everyone else's counter either has no end lag, doesn't show, or what's it called, it's like a shot counter, whatever, like Don Lorenzo's. So as we already know, when you use Kaiser or Psy counter, it has end lag if you miss it. So obviously that leads a lot of people to not want to use the counter, or if they do use it, they throw it out very randomly, and then when they miss the counter, it seems like so terrible. That's because you're just not using it right. You kind of have to bait your opponent into it. So one thing I do like to do is use my dribble, right? Like I said, I like to use that left, right, whatever, right, left, right, and then dash forward. If the person reads me and they run to me as well, what I like to do is I like to throw the ball around me and then dash to it to catch it, right? And usually right after this is when I'll nutmeg. And the reason why I do that is because for some reason, it's not that it has end lag, but when they see me do that, they see me like, right, I use my dribble, I throw it up, I catch it, they know my run is on cooldown, so obviously I cannot use my slide because I can't slide while I have the ball. I can run, but since I already used my run, they notice that, and I use my dribble right there, they're gonna slide tackle me. So what I do, boom, I pop the nutmeg. I usually always hit it. I have a bunch of me clips hitting it that way. It kind of sucks because I'm kind of explaining to people what I do. So I mean, people who know me are probably gonna look out for that now. But that honestly goes for everything too. You can just do that, boom, hit this, right, go over. Another way you could use nutmeg is literally just I don't know, I usually don't throw it out randomly, but one thing I do like to do as well is like fake a pass or fake a shot and then nutmeg, because it kind of hides the animation. It only works, it works more for Kaiser since Kaiser doesn't have a sound. It only Sai has a sound for some reason. I don't know why Kaiser doesn't. But usually if I do this, I try to mask the sound with the shot sound, so you know when you full charge a shot, it makes a sound. I try to mask it like that, or I just wait for them to run up to me and then I pop it. And then the rest is just gonna come down to being I guess not creative, but like knowing what you're doing or whatever, right? Just I guess understanding what fucking dribbling in this game is, and just winning your 1v1s is literally all it is. But yeah, that's gonna be the video. Hope you did enjoy. Just let me know what I should do next. If you need another tutorial or something, how to shoot like that, right? Pretty easy. Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye.